Hello and welcome to another episode of the Rebel Creatives Podcast. I'm your host, Delano, and I help creative entrepreneurs increase their revenue using the Rebel Growth System. All right, so today is Easter Monday. All right, so I hope everybody is having a wonderful Easter Monday today. And as we all are enjoying this holiday, I just wanted to speak quickly about first impressions and why it is important for us to set the tone for a consistent and personalized and even professional experience with your company. Why is that important? Why you should make sure you're maintaining that for your business, and what can happen if you do that, right? And I think this is one thing a lot of small businesses gloss over, right? Which is that first impression that you're giving. Um, a lot still don't have a website, or if they do, they just quickly make one up for, to work with. And for me, it's all about functionality. It's all about making sure that when a person see you for the first time, they are seeing a good representation of who you are and what kind of impact you want to make. So it's very important for us as business owners to kind of grasp that and present it in the best way possible, putting our best foot forward. And that is why I think, really taking care of your how you're seen, that first impression that you're making is very, very powerful. All right. Now, the first thing is personalized experience. For that, it is you want to let when people come on and they see your business, you can showcase what it is that you do and what is in it for them in a way that is personalized. And for this, I'll give a quick example. Like if you're able to let it be where a person can click on a link, visit your offer or offer page or anything you're doing, and they can see, hey, their name, right? That's giving a level of personalization. If they can see location area that you serve and it's their location area, that's a level of personalization, right? And doing all of these things will bring that viewer a little bit closer to you, your company, because now they're finding commonalities or they're seeing themselves in what it is you're presenting because you personalize it. So if you're able to do personalization, it's like a win-win, right, in doing that. And it's not just by a person's name, but who they are, who you serve, right, and where they from, right, and what are their goals and what kind of people are they, right, stuff like that. You want to drill that down and include that in your copy and include that in a way on your first impression, your websites, your landing pages, so that people can see, feel that connection. All right. The next is, consistency. You want to maintain your brand. You don't have to do anything crazy, but like you want your brand to be easily recognizable. It allows for people to, kind of resonate with what you're saying a little bit more. And especially, this is especially important if you have people moving from one place to the next. And a quick example for this is if a person sees your ad, the first thing they're going to see is what it's saying, who is this for, the graphic that you use to present or be the front runner for this ad. But when they click and they go onto your website, you want everything to be consistent. You want your brand colors to be consistent. You want the message to be consistent. You want the images to be consistent, right? Because when you do all of these things, it maintains and improves that first impression that you're giving people on multiple touch points. You made a good first impression on your ad. You make a good first impression on that landing page when they click off. You're consistent in how you're making good first impressions the first time they're going through all of the different interactions that they have with you. All right. And last but not least is just being professional, right? You want to make sure that all of the necessary things, the necessary touch points that you need to be there is there, right? If they have questions, you have your FAQs, you have certain things. If you have case studies or proof, showcase your social proof. If you have legal, you know, documents or anything to show, you have that present everywhere. Your disclaimers, your privacy policy, your terms, anything that you need based on your business. All right. And once you're maintaining all of those things, how can they contact you, right? You're readily sharing your business contact information so that people can know how to reach out to you. How can I reach out to some responsible person, or how can I get help from this company if needs be? All of that information being readily available is just you having a very professional way of presenting your business. All right. So these are like the top three reasons why you need to make sure that you are creating a powerful first impression and they have all of these elements. All right. Again, it needs to be consistent, it needs to be personalized, and it needs to have a professional experience. All right. When you're trying to really set the tone with that first impression. All right. And I just give a bonus tip right here is that you want your first impression to have that power of qualifying the person seeing it. You want when people see your first impression, they are like they know, yeah, this is for me or this is not for me, right? Because it's from there they move on to the next step, then they move on to the next action. And instead of getting a bunch of persons who won't resonate or isn't a good fit, you want to make sure that your first impression is qualifying people. And it works good on big screens and small screens, right? So you want to make sure that you're optimized for all the different viewing devices or POVs that's out there, right? Mobile, tablet, desktop. You want to make sure that you're looking good, you're consistent across all different screen types and sizes. So, yeah, Easter Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this episode too. Yes, quick, but just brushing up on first impressions, how to make good ones, and the top three things you need to consider when you're thinking about your first impressions that you're making in your business. I hope this was valuable. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Delano signing out.